Hi, this is Candace, and I wanted to do a flip through of my mail art book from 2012. As you can see, it's extremely fat, and so I'm not sure how I'm going to do my mail art this year, but this is the 2012 mail art that I received, and this book was a smash book exchange that I did with a gal named Dina, and it was one of my first one-on-one swaps. And because she made a 12 by 12 smash book, it worked out really well for the mail art. So she actually put this this paint on here that is for chalkboard, and so I just put mail art. So I might have to permanently put that on there. Right now it's just on in chalk. These letters here came from Linda. I added those later. And then down here, most of these letters were on here, but some of them, I think this one, and there's a few others on here that came from Sandra. And then this little postage, this little teeny postage envelope with this little dove on it, that also came from Sandra, and I just thought it was very fitting to be able to put on this. So even though it's really super fat, what's great about this book is that it stands up. So I have it just standing up on top of a cabinet over here, and I can just look up and see it anytime. So I'm going to do as quick a flip through as I can because there is a lot of mail art in here. This is some mail art that I received from some other swaps over at SwapBot. These are from Steffi, and this was one of my first swaps at Your Paper Pantry where I was hosting the mail art swap. And then this was one that I got again from a SwapBot swap. And then this one here over in the corner is from France, from a swap I did with a gal in France. So then we have, this is basically the mail art swaps from Your Paper Pantry. And so here's the June, and the theme was Gone Postal. Here's mine, and I had made a couple of them, so there's another one here. And then this was just one that I had made. This was my very first mail art piece that I ever made, and I was just sort of experimenting. And then this one actually is not from that Your Paper Pantry swap. This is from, again, a swap that I did over for ATCs. This was a from the ATCs. Okay, so let's get back here. This is Your Paper Pantry. This is Suzanne's and Linda's. As you can see, I was keeping the notes in here and little cards, and I was trying to keep everything. And then I started a different book to keep all the little notes in. This one is from Christina. This one's from Pat Peel, I believe. And this one was, whose was this one? I do not know who this one was from. So this book is so fun to go through. This was from Viv, writer. This was Viv's. This was Yolanda's. And again, there's a cute little tag. And this one was from a gal in Ireland. Her name was Liam, and I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce her name. But and then this one was from Judy. And some people have joined over and over, and a few people have only joined once, and then that's it, you know. This is actually the envelope that came on a swap, this swap from Sandra, and I just really liked this, so it ended up in here. And I actually ended up with 2 of her envelopes for that first month, and I love her stuff. So this July was, it was a free theme, and so I made this, butterfly. This is Eileen's, And again, Eiley had packaged hers in this, so that was cool. And here's Linda's and Lisa's, and whose was this one? Tamiko, right. Tamiko. See, I can't always remember, but sometimes when I see it, I just recognize someone's style. Like this looks like Yolanda. It is. See, I can tell her style. And this is Suzanne. Hi, Suzanne. And then this looks back here. This looks like Jeannie. And it is. And Tamar sent hers in a really neat. So I kept that. I ended up keeping all of my cool mail art envelopes that the mail art comes in differently after a few months because this was getting so thick. Again, this is Tamar, or this is Joyce Dick. That's Joyce, and this is Lisa. And here we have, this one was mine, and this one is Kim's. So those were cool. And this August Back to Nature theme, this was Eiley's, and I kept her wrapping because it was just so pretty. Everything that she did was really pretty. This is Elise. I recognize that. This is Jeannie's down here. And this is probably Suzanne's. Yes. See, after a while you get to really know people's style. This one is Laura Lulu. This one is Steffi's. And there's actually some other stuff in here. This was on Laura Lulu's package, so I kept that. And this also came from Laura, and so I kept that as well. And this is Maggie's down here. I know this is very difficult to see because it's so big. It doesn't fit in the... And this is Linda's. And then September was Time Traveler. And September, we had Carrie join us in September, and she did some really cool stuff. Actually, this was her Back to Nature one. Excuse me. This is before then. And this is Robin's. This is Carrie's Back to Nature, Robin's Back to Nature, and back here there was, this is from Lisa, and this was one from Steffi that she considered a reject, and I asked her for one, she sent it to me, and I love it. So September was Time Traveler, and here is the one that I did. And keep going. Here, this one was Suzanne's. This one was Candace Fry. A lot of good stuff on that one. This was Diane's, and this is when we started seeing that napkin technique, and I just love these ones with the napkins. And here is Linda's. So these are all in here so nicely. I just love these. And then this is Eileen's. And this is Maggie's. And this one is Joyce Dick. And this is Lisa. So these came out just great. I love these. So this is Steffi's and Jeannie's. And, oh, Elise. That's right. This is Elise's. And then this is one that I had gotten from Carrie in another swap. She sent this with the Kitschy Kitsch swap, but it went really well along with the Time Traveler theme, so I put it in there because it came at the same time. October. October was Autumn Leaves. So this one was mine. This one, these were beautiful too. This is Anitra. This was Kim, I think. Oh, Kiki, excuse me. And Finesse. Hi, Finesse. Happy fall, y'all. She put on here. It's so cute. So, I just love this book. And this is Renee and Maggie's. Beautiful colors in this one. This is Diane, and this was a special one, a gift from Maria, a friend of Maggie's that is not part of our swaps, but she sent one in, and so that was just a special gift, and so that also went into my book. It's just beautiful. I love that. And then this is CJ's over here. I recognize hers. And this one is from Louise, Doxy Louise in England. And this looks like Eileen's. It is. And this one is from Kathleen. And this one is Lisa's. I love Lisa inks all of hers, and they're so beautiful. And then we have Laura Lulu's here. And this one is from, is this Robin's? This is Robin's. So it's pretty. And this is Suzanne's. And Suzanne did a really special one that month. And this is Linda's down here. And then the next month was called Art of the State, so it had to do with your state or where you lived. And this is mine. This is Diane's, her beautiful, this was her packaging. This is CJ's, she actually painted hers. So this is Robin's. Robin is also from Pennsylvania, I believe. Then we had, this is Linda's. And this one is, oh, Noelle. Noelle's and Lugene. And then over here we had Laura Lulu and Maureen's, just beautiful. And this one is, gosh, oh, Sandra. Sorry, Sandra. I should have recognized that from Oregon, but yeah. So this is my mail art book, big fat mail art book for 2012. 2013 mail art, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet on that one. And take my bind it all and bind them. Then the other thing I got is when people send their mail art in, they a lot of times send them in a really cool envelope. So I was putting them in with the mail art, but then I decided to just put a binder ring in the corner, and I've been hanging this up on the wall. So these are from Sandra, and this is from Laura Lulu, and this one was from Diane. This is another from Sandra. Actually, I think this one is not from Sandra. This must be from Elise. Or Anitra, maybe? You know what? There was no return on this, so I don't even remember who this was from. But it is cool. It is very cool. This one was from Suzanne. And this is from Linda. And this one was from Elise. Isn't that cool? There's some cool stuff on these. And then this one was from Suzanne, and this one was also from Suzanne. So I kind of saved those, and what I have done is I've got these on binder ring, just punched holes in the corner. So I have this hanging up on my wall, just sort of for fun, as a work of art, and I can flip it over and have something different showing. So it's like a living work of art. So there is all my mail art and all my mail art goodies. And we'll see what happens with this year's 2013. So thanks for joining the mail art swaps, and have a great day. See you at your Paper Pantry.